pictures. That's so cool. I asked Willem to clean out the car for me, and suddenly there's many things here today in April. Mother's Day is didn't know we're here. Coming. Okay, so I've got the stand, and thank heavens I've got my scriptures. I couldn't find them. It's been days I haven't had them, and I couldn't download my app. It undownloaded because I keep taking too many pictures. Oh, I should brush my hair. Okay, the kids are here. Oh, hello. What? Ants, they know good stuff when they smell it. Ho, 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 they're going to beat you to it. Good morning, Suze. Okay, so we're in the middle of cooking. So we've got our cooking stuff here. This is the peanut butter cookies. Where are the ants? There's peanut butter cookies. Where?
With Dale.
Oh, not anymore. Okay. So we're in the middle of making breakfast, which today is peanut butter cookies and chocolate chip. Oh, this is the chocolate chip cookies. Isn't it great? Aren't you glad you checked out what's happening here? I got these somewhere the other day. And look, there's seeds in them. As soon as they open up, the seeds will come and fall out. There's 2 seeds, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I got lots of seeds from these. So these are tree seeds, right? These are... Wow, they're coming out. A yummy breakfast only at Grandma's. Oh, these are a lot of nice seeds. I wonder where I should plant them where they'll be safe. You could put a little thing around them in the garden bed. Hey, don't say that. Okay, that's enough of that. See, they open up and they automatically fall out. Oh, you can twist them. Look at this. And then bigger ones fall out. Interesting. Maybe those weren't bigger. There's some more coming out. So I was supposed to leave these, you know, in cold for a few months, so I left them outside. These need to be somewhere where they're going to be able to get enough water all the time. think I probably got them all. Oh, they keep coming out though, don't they? Sure get a lot of seeds from one plant though. Do you know that one tree will replace one tree? So there doesn't become more trees on the planet in a woods. Like it's just one amount. So what happens is the seed is there'll be one little branch thing, and the seed will lay right there. And when you look down at them, you can see them sometimes, or you can just take them out and you can imagine what they would have looked like in them. Or you could Google it somewhere else. So these with the little fluff on them, there's seeds in there. Some of them are broken, but there's a lot that are whole. Anyway, oops. You gotta stop twisting around so fast. How do you twist? How do I stop that? There we go. Okay, so oh, I put them in, but I didn't check the time. It's 4 on here. So let's put them in for, oh, that looks nice. So timer, we'll put them in for 4 more minutes. I think that should do it, don't you? This is really good rye bread. You see this? It's quite moist. Whole rye, which I don't think does the same things to you as wheat. Doesn't do the same things to me anyway. Oh, timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Now, what can we accomplish in 4 minutes? I want to go out. I'm trying to work on my bed. You know my bed thing? My fleece comforter. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up frames here. I'm going to put 4 pieces of wood, well, 8 pieces of wood, and I'm going to put it on there and use it like a quilting frame. So I'm going to go get the frame. Wonder where I can put you where you'll stay and not fall off. So I'm going to go over, where is it? It's over there by that little tree in the valley. You can't see it from here. There. Now you're going to stay, I think. And I finished getting this off of the trampoline yesterday. I think I'm going to use it for a screen somewhere, maybe on the shady deck. Okay. I know there's a right way to do that, but I'm not there yet. Okay, I hope this works.
They're apologizing for calling. No, but he calls me foot butt, stinky, skinny jeans.
sleep well?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you're not supposed to be eating those.
They're good though. I just had a little bit. Taste.
They're gonna give you gout.
Mm.
Just remember the gout. That's all I have to say. Maybe it won't, but if it does, it'll just be
Bad.
consequences.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna work on my quilt. I'm
Okay.
gonna make quilting frames out here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bring it down from upstairs. You may have this pizza for breakfast if you wish.
I don't think so. No, they've got cookies on it.
Not with their cooties on it.
No, they might have COVID. They're coughing.
Oh, good morning, everybody. So let's see what everybody said. Good morning, Nancy. Sounds like a yummy breakfast. Hello, Grosvenor says. I do the same too. Cookies look good. Are you going to plant the seeds? Yes, I am. Hi, Fiona. They look like pine cones. They are pine cones. Yes, so I'm making cookies and I'm emptying seeds out of pine cones and I'm cleaning up and I am playing with the children and feeding them and I am cooking cookies and I am bringing the quilt down. Using all my spare minutes up. Well, I think these still look a little shiny, but they might be just borderline perfect. So I'll just take them out and some of them look a little dark on the edge. These are, I always make them with molasses, right? So they stuck. Timer's off. Okay, let's get these unstuck. Always use wood on this. Don't use, or plastic, or don't use plastic. Anyway, there you see? Look at that color. Now that's pretty perfect. So I need to make a, I bet not only will this absorb the heat to heat it up, but it'll also give off the cold to cool them down. So these are with 85% chocolate. I didn't have any chocolate chips. So they're pretty doughy. There's a lot of eggs in there. I used too much oil, so I had to add more eggs because you couldn't make it look right. It didn't ever look dry, which meant that it needed the egg to emulsify it with the oil and the, what's it emulsifying the oil with? Is this oil and egg? It just changes it. Okay, let's get another spoon since the last spoon has grown feet. So these are made with real sugar and real white flour, but lots of eggs actually. So it's potentially it could, and with 85% chocolate. We won't tell them that; they'll figure it out, I suppose, soon enough. We didn't have chocolate chips, but you know, 85% chocolate ought to do it. This is guaranteed to make you feel very bloated and full and thirsty if you happen to eat it in there. And if you eat the cookies, you'll feel happy and wonderful, and then later you'll look in the mirror or get on the scale and you'll be freaked out and think, oh, I'm so awful, I'm so awful. Okay, so we'll put these in the oven. And we'll put them on for how many minutes? Let's put 7. Timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start. And away it goes. We'll take these off the burner so my chocolate chips don't melt. Okay, so now let's tidy this place up just a touch. We'll need a washcloth. Since what I have to tidy is going to take a lot of work. I'm getting there. Yes, I was doing soup the other day with my blender. Stick blender. It's a very funny. What are you watching?
SMG4.
belongs in here, but this has got no more room in here. My mother never dejunked when I grew up. She tried to dejunk some when she was getting older. But mostly she was going through papers, because papers was her thing. And so when I went there after she had died, well, I went there, the whole time, the whole thing. She had a lot of, all the pots and pans were in the same place they had been my whole life. I don't know that we had ever gotten rid of anything. She would take some stuff downstairs from time to time and put it in the basement, just in case anybody ever needed it. I understand where she's coming from. But now we're in such a prosperous society that nobody needs anything. Everybody has money and buys what they want. Perhaps in 10 years, once this pandemic thing and the situation with stuff and money, once that all kind of levels out, perhaps the people will have learned how to do without. What am I looking for? I want to put those away. What's the best thing to put them in? I wonder if these things really work. You're kidding, it's not even there anymore. Oh, maybe it's in here. I have all these bottles like this, and I never use them. Should I use them? Should I start? Maybe I should take them to the camp and use them. Maybe that will just clutter up the camp. Now that came crashing down. Hey, look, that's easy now. Ha! Solution found. Problem averted. Alright, so I guess I'll just bag. Make sure it's nice and dry. How are you, everyone, this morning? Somehow I got into, hi Corrine. Somehow I got into cleaning my kitchen. That is a good thing. I just could not do it yesterday. Oh my goodness, I could not lift anything. I couldn't. Except I could open the fridge door. Important things that I could always do. Alright, let's see. This is cleaned up. My shelf fell down in my drawer, in my corner cupboard, so that means I have a huge amount of fixing up in there to do. But that's another whole mess, isn't it? Like, who wants to make yet another mess? to-go bars. At least you find that you've eaten honey and now you're craving sweets. Or you've eaten sugar. It's worse. Maybe the bugs haven't gotten into it. These, that can last forever. Okay. Yes. Now, they look good too, but they're not as dark. Maybe that's even better. Let's see what they look like underneath. They'll be alright. So I need a jar to put these in. Why is there so much screaming? Could you turn it down, please? They're not giving you any information, are they? Okay, these are the chocolate chip cookies. And these are coming off. Maybe they have to come off with something narrower. Maybe I have to sand this down and make it narrower. Where's my sander? What should I use? I should use my grinder for that. Okay, I think I need a little more oil on there. Gee, you're a long way away. Oh, I could do this. Oops. Oh, well, let's see. I'll bring you over here. But then you're too close. So I'll put you over here. Maybe that's just perfect. Look at that. So one batch had more the peanut butter cookies had more oil in them, less flour. Okay, so which should we make this time? Let's make the we'll make the peanut butter cookies. Oh, but I didn't need to put the oil on them. It's saying how they don't need it, and then I'd use it. But see how this is kind of shiny? Like it doesn't look like, it looks like something is missing. Which I would think is, it's got enough oil and sugar. So it would be, well, maybe sugar. Maybe if I had more molasses in there. But I add egg, and that didn't take it all away. It didn't give it the nice dull look of these. I guess when you got too much oil in, you just, maybe I really did the whole recipe, you know, like add more sugar as well. But I never do that. But I added 2 extra eggs to this. 1 egg didn't do it. This is peanut butter cookies, and I didn't measure anything. I probably put in way too much peanut butter for the amount of recipe. And then we'd make peanut butter cookies. You take a fork afterwards. Yet another fork, because you lost the last one. And you do this. And see, it makes it like it's all made of a basket. Give it that basketry look. Basketry or weaving. Which is a natural look, right? And think of how much basketry and weaving are in our lives. Like weaving, everything we wear is woven. You can't see the threads because they're so small, unless you really look or get out a magnifying glass. But everything you wear, unless it's felted or knitted, but you know, cloths, washcloths, towels, cotton clothes, it's all knitted. Okay, so this is ready to go in. We put the last in for 7, but these are the peanut butter cookies. Let's put these in for, see, I don't want them to burn. Probably 10 is good, but let's put them in for 8, okay? Just so we don't end up overdoing it. We can always add a minute later. Okay, so what have I got to do here? Let's put this away. It's hidden way far at the back, as if it was jewels. Yeah, I never throw things away with much left in them. Do you? I always scrape it off. Want not, waste not, want not. I'll have to get another spatula. The other one has chocolate on it. The best spatulas are rubber spatulas. I don't know if they even make them anymore. I guess the rubber industry, you know, we don't want people cutting down trees to make rubber or something. I don't know. I don't want them decimating the rainforest. That was a long time ago, though. That was when I was young. But I guess they've been doing it all ever since. McDonald's, right? It owns a bunch of property down there, and it grows beef cattle. I'm glad people are getting off of meat. Okay, so here's this. It's not empty. Could be washed. And that is a combination of terrible things. Let me take this and throw it outside.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I did it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just had to throw some stuff outside. Clean it off. Where's that washcloth I was using? God, this is...
Do the wet one.
Wow, at this speed, my house might get clean today. Oh, thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me some energy. This is so good. Appreciate it so much. Jesus Christ. Amen. I have to make my house really clean because one of the people who's going to be coming over here a lot is Tish. And Tish is very, very clean. She used to like visiting me, but she never visits me. And I think the reason is because my house is so cluttered. And she can't handle it. And that's okay. That's understandable. It's sad, right? Because I'd like to hang out with her. She's awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, so this is our lid for that. We have to have another jar for the peanut butter cookies, or should we mix them together? Mixing them together would be good. I really need to do my hair. Okay. 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 What are we putting them on? We have another one in there, but if we get another one ready, where's the second thing? Here it is. Okay. Look at that. We filled the jar. Woohoo! Yeah, Grandma's got a cookie jar. Okay, so which one should we do? Let's do the peanut butter. Finish them up. Because the coconut, or the chocolate will probably go very quickly. It depends. These grandchildren are really, really careful about not eating anything that they don't particularly love, because in a moment, there could be something better. So they'll wait. That's kind of a lot of patience, a picky eater. That's a lot of patience, don't you think? When you make peanut butter cookies, they say to put it in the fridge and cool it for an hour. I never do that. I did it when I was a teenager making cookies, but okay, that's that one done. Okay, that kind of one. This. Okay, and then this one. Hey, I found more onions in my cupboard. More dried onions. I also found a container of refried beans. See, this is much squishier. See how the dough is much doughier? Oops, that goes this way. So it should take more flour, but I've added so much egg now that, well, it is what it is. Now, these might not all come out at the same time. Let's see, let's try 7 minutes again. 7 minutes seemed to work pretty well last time. Well, we'll just be able to look at the 7 minutes right now. That woven look. it won't be 7 minutes when I get to it, really. Oh, I'm so grateful I have energy. Okay, so this goes in and this comes out. Let's see what the verdict is. All right, it's for these. They're not quite done in the middle, but they do look pretty good. Let's leave them out. And we'll put these in. For 7 minutes. Timer, 1, 2, oops. Timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start. I always push the wrong buttons with that. I guess I don't need this one anymore. Okay. So let's see what we can turn away from here. And now we have to do the table. This is a box of Indonesian spices from my mother-in-law. This is peanut stuff. Those little moths just do incredible damage in here. I've had them in this for years thinking that this bug and whatever proof, but those little moths, they can really get themselves into the trickiest places. So I guess I can't rely on this anymore. Okay, let's go back to cleaning up. Really behind on trading up here. Okay, now where's that washcloth? Okay. What is the name of what you're watching?
What did you do?
Hi.
Oh, chocolate chip cookie ready.
The chocolate chip cookies are ready.
See how to make some boxes. I'll learn how to make sense. Also know how to make sense. This one's gonna have
They're in the jar. There's more in the oven.
what jar?
In the cookie jar.
Let's see what cookie jar.
It's in. Oh, there's some more ready now.
Where is the cookie jar?
Oh, and here are your rings. The cookie jar is on the other table, in the family room.
Do not know what to fit my family room.
What are you thinking about? Do you want to put some clips on your hair so it won't go everywhere for you? Give you clips for your hair. I don't wash my face. Hey, that looks like Daniel, didn't it? Well, if you ever want a cookie, you know that this is first, and the clips are second. And then, fine. Oh, hi. Sorry, I forgot about you. You are waiting patiently. I guess it's time to put all the clay back down in the studio, isn't it? I can't have all this up here. Uh-oh. That's already gone off once, hasn't it? This is its second time. Out here in the couch. Beside all the jars that go to Scarlett's. Scarlett, if you're listening, I've got jars for you. Okay, so the next thing now was, let's get the rest of this out. Oh no, the next thing is getting the cookies out of the oven. Hi. Would you like to have your... Would you like to wash your face yet? Oh, I know what it is. There, these are ready. Put them in our... ouch! Why didn't I do that right? Now we need our handy dandy thing. And you can stop timer, okay? This is so good that I'm on top of things today. Yay! Thank you so much, Heavenly Father. I was a little concerned because we're gonna go on this thing and I won't be ready. There's a lot of things to do that are completely unrelated to my life right now, and so it's easy to ignore it and not think about doing those things. But they have to be done, or else when I'm there, it won't have been done. I mean, after all, that is the consequence of not having done something. Nancy yesterday will not be my favorite person. So Nancy tomorrow can be, you know, sometimes she gets a little overwhelmed. So if Nancy today can do something nice for Nancy tomorrow, then Nancy tomorrow's life will be a lot better. And that really does affect me. Okay, now we'll put in another batch. We'll put these over here. Oh, you're not even able to see what I'm doing. On our very clean table. It's so nice to finally have a clean table, don't you think? Hello. This blouse does not really do anything for me. Put a button up here, maybe that'll help. Look at the mice have even, or not mice, those moths. They've even got things happening up there. There, that's better. And I've gotten so much bigger, I can wear the skirt again. Hi, Ellen. Yes, it does look yummy. And in a minute, it will all be edible. You may wonder at the number of spoons that are in the bowl. But you know, sometimes some people just can't get it together. Willem? What's the name of that piece? What is the name of that piece that is playing right now?
Yes. No.
Is that like from the days of the bands?
I didn't know.
Like Glenn Miller, is that his style? Or is he kind of a funky old...
Sorry. I don't know.
This is the one that you dance the swing to, right? Swing music. This is Nintendo. That's what that's coming from. My kids used to go around the house singing or humming the tunes of the computer games. This is right out of one of those movies from the 20s. You know, like Chicago. Except it isn't, it's Nintendo. It's playing Super Mario. This is not the same Super Mario music we grew up with. Or even Mario. Now, if I were to taste this, it would be my downfall. I'm okay at this point. I don't need it. But if I were to taste this, my fingers would be in this for until it's gone. Or until I'm full. It's a terrible thing to have to admit, isn't it? But it's true. There becomes a wolf inside of me. It just wants to eat everything. Uh-oh, now my back hurts. Oh no. Oh no, don't let the rain come down. Oh no, don't let the rain come down. Oh no, don't let the rain come down. My roof's got a hole in it. And you have chocolate on your feet. Did you realize that? You've been sitting in chocolate. It was one piece of chocolate, and then you endured the fate of the touch of melted chocolate under your feet. My house is so filthy. Maybe what I should do is ask Tish if she can organize someone to clean my house, and I'll pay her to find that person and set it all up. So we are at this point now. Ugh, this is not as fun a point to be at as this nice clean area. See this clean area you're living in? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that spectacular? But now I have to deal with this. Okay, so this is good to go bars. And I don't know if I trust anything having gotten into this or not. Okay, and now in here, if I could just remove all these things. We don't need hot cocoa mix. gone. I think these may not have survived either. I'm not sure. We'll see. I need to be sure before I go randomly throwing things away, especially when it comes to food. So I was thinking I need to put another shelf in here. These are chickpeas. Are chickpeas any good for peas, like in the garden? The rest are split peas, you know. You can't plant a split pea. Ha-ha! It still holds air, so it appears that bugs have not penetrated it. Oh yeah, now we can take this outside. Found some chimes. What am I in here looking for now? These have to be planted, and this is clean and needs to go in this area.
Those look good, those cookies.
I didn't put this on for a timer. I need maybe 3 more minutes. Okay.
So,
Willem, I'm on a roll.
good, thank you.
Yay!
And I'll finish the digging today. It's a beautiful day.
Time to go. Hi, Willem. Can you put that in the compost for me, please? We have another pine cone to be emptied out. Hi, Maya.
I'm going to go skateboarding.
You're going skateboarding? Wow, okay.
With that.
Sounds fun. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So now the oven stops and the timer stops. Okay, now Maya's going outside, so I should take these off of here. I guess I need another jar. Oh, that little place on my hurts again.
I don't care.
Okay. Leave the lids off for a while. Okay, that's that. Now I'm done. Hey Willem, would you do dishes again today?
What?
Would you do dishes again today? Oh, you're gonna go and dig all that stuff up, aren't you? Never mind, I'll do this. This is the clean cloth. The other cloth is in the washing machine here. Just in case you're watching. I'll try standing up straight while I wash the dishes. See if that looks good. My backbone all rests on top of each other, so it's not pulling on muscles. It's hard to stay in that position though, isn't it? shoulders back, chin parallel, or mountain pose, right? Oh, the posture keeps changing. Chocolate wants to stay stuck against that ridge. Oh, starting to bite in my back. Like little pins. And you have to do something else very soon. Can't do this if it's gonna hurt. I guess that piece of chocolate on the stove got under this. I should sand down that spatula so that it's good for under cookies. Oh, she's going around on the skateboard. I should be out there playing with her. But I really need to do this house. Hi. There we go. Can't stand up straight because the sink is so far away from the water, so far away from my back. Oh, and then the pinch from this. All right. Nope, coming around again. Hi! She loves to play outside and she loves to be cold. Okay, we're still working, still haven't got pain, not real pain anyway. We can still go. You know, my house being so cluttered, and I was thinking, well, I could ask my daughter while she's here, you know, get rid of anything that none of you are going to want. And when I think back about what I wanted and what I didn't want of my mother's stuff, and when I think back on those things, and those times, and I first of all didn't think that it was possible to have a lot of stuff, right? I lived in Canada and they lived in Georgia. But, so I did say I would like the dining room set. And that was fine with my mom. My sister was going to get, you know, what things she had picked out. And anyway, but when the time came, I was not satisfied just to have that and leave the rest to go in the garbage. Things that didn't sell. This was my family's furniture. I mean, this was the furniture that I had always been taught to be very careful of. You know, my mother would be very disappointed if she saw the condition of one of the chairs at the table. Well, you have to be very, very careful with the furniture. Anyway, so one fell over and here, and it chipped. And bringing her beautiful desk of her mother's down from the upstairs, someone was helping me carry it and I dropped it. Or maybe I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it. Anyway, and so now the whole thing is kind of wonky. You know, the whole thing shifts a bit. But, you know, you can push everything together. And then it's fine. But it needs to be re-glued and, you know, and also bringing them up here. They were in a trailer, for several days. It was at least a 2-day trip to get here, and I, of course, never get here very quickly. So it was in the bitter cold February just before before COVID came roaring into our lives. One thing we can all agree with is nobody likes COVID. Nobody wants to have COVID anymore. We're all tired of it. It was an interesting experience for a while for me. I wasn't having to get to a job, and we are on a pension, so I didn't have to change a whole lot, except that the people in my life no longer had jobs, and so some of them not. And so my life was then impacted in that way, that, you know, spending more time on the phone with them. And like Daniel in Vietnam was, he was in lockdown and he was alone for months. And you can't be alone for months. Like, no man is an island. And I mean, it's one thing if you choose to be in the woods and don't want to see anybody for a month, that's great. But if you're forced not to leave your house when you would like to be leaving your house, that's a whole different thing for a person to live through, to be alone in that situation. But everybody is quite tired of it. I think they're also tired of the politics. I know I got tired of it. I don't listen to it anymore. It's all a lot of hype. Everything's a lot of hype out there now. Oh, yeah, nothing.
So then,
Hi, darling.
shall I take a cookie?
Well, it's your consequences are completely yours.
Okay.
You are up. You're free to make choices in this life.
Okay, we had those.
I have not
Earmarked those-
forbidden you.
We
Forbidden
have
you.
not earmarked the cookies for another purpose then.
No,
Okay.
well, the children may want them.
No.
That's the purpose of
No,
making
good
them.
one.
But you're not supposed to be eating these. That's why I'm not supposed to make them. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Just keep an eye on your foot. Okay. Well, I think that I have wiped it off, but really, I have just done a superficial edge job, just the parts that you can get to. Like, I haven't done all the way back on the whole counter. Why do I have so many things on the counter? I like these containers of my mother's. That's why I have them on there. They're my aunt's, and they were in the cupboard forever, and they never got used. So here they are. Oh, being seen and being useful. The mice can't get into my silverware if it's in these containers. I mean, they've got no interest in going up there. There she goes, pausing to look at the window to see if I can see her. Okay, we have to do this quilt. This comforter, we have to get it going. I'm going to make a quilt frame, and then I'm going to do all my work when it's there. I couldn't figure out, I needed a surface big enough, and I had no surface that big except the bed. I needed something else. And so I remembered about quilts and quilting, and that's how they do it. Okay, I'm thirsty. Okay, so now
Why are we watching TV then?
here it's really cold now. You love cold, right? It's really cold. Try it. It'll make your whole face cold. And the sides. Not the front. Here, the sides of the shirt. There we go. And your hands. Now are you cold? Really cold. How about on your neck? Very cold. Now are you really cold?
Yeah.
Okay then. Must be working. Okay, now you can have some clips.
Yay.
Okay. Now I have to heat it up, which is going to take a little while. It'll take a while to heat up. So when this light turns green, see that light there? Right here. When that light turns green, then it'll be time. Okay?
Chocolate.
Okay. So there's chocolate cookies and there's peanut butter cookies, and you can have them. Okay. It's
That's
not heated up yet, no.
what button turns green?
There's a little light there, a red light.
That's beeping.
What?
That's beeping.
Yeah, that means it's heating up. It's getting there. Okay, I'm gonna go get a few boards and bring them to the deck. Is it still red or it's a green?
I can still eat this.
Yeah, you can eat that. That's right. Desmond, Mom got you a food in your box.
Let's see. Did it? No, it's red.
It's red?
Yep.
I'll get a couple more boards.
Morning.
Hi. Mm.
Okay, I got my boards. I set them up on the deck.
And Maya has your cell phone.
You have my phone?
Yeah. It's not mine today.
Where is it?
Film.
Oh, you're filming.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mama. I just want to have my shoes on because well.
Okay, you ready to do stuff too? I need a brush. You can come out and see what I'm doing if you like. I'm making it ready to make a big comforter.
This.
Oh, you have stuff to show. You're busy.
Guys, stay there.
Oh, you can bring them.
Yeah, I need it.
Oh, you need a cookie?
I need to check that out. Guys, I'm gonna show you what's in these gifts, but not for anyone, Willie. And it was from last Christmas. Look. And I know that, but shh, it was just a peek. And guys, my grandma and grandpa's picture. When I was in Krampus, they're so old. They let me have cookies taste. Or Brago taste. Look. This is dresses. My grandma necklaces. Lots of stuff. Shh. I'm gonna let you do. If you say so, you'll say it's gross. Don't ask me, because I'll say it's nasty. I'm gonna show you my bedroom in 10 minutes. My brothers. Come on, let's go. Oh, Desmond's is covered in mess. There. And this is mine. And I have a loft up there. Yeehaw! Maybe something. This one. That's one. Does this? No. Other way. Cowboy. I'm filming upstairs in my room.
Miss Maya. Oh, you found one that doesn't fit. So this is it. It's going away. Place the camera over here for just a second. So here it is. I rolled it up last night. I put another sheet on top of it. I rolled it all up, and now I'm going to take it downstairs and outside and connect it to my frames. Okay, you can carry on again.
I need to check something. Still wet. Ow. Here is my brother watching a stupid Mario video. Oh! Hi, Gemma.
Hi.
I found all these hats. They look pretty. Yeah, over there.
Oh, you want to play with them?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh
Stay away. Oh, you fell down?
no. Yeah. This one's really pretty. Look at this one.
Oh, that's
It's a bit big. Oh, I like these necklaces. These necklaces look pretty.
No, don't. Yeah, don't play with them. Okay. So, just thought I would get this going while we've got.
I wonder what they're doing here. Maybe it's not showing me yet. Yeah, there's lava. That's not normally here.
Come on, I'm gonna stay up here. What? Nothing. You can film now. I'm just gonna. They don't wash it.
Hello, folks. Okay, so I'm going to work on this comforter again. The eggs from the miller moth are than the grains and meals when you purchase them. It's recommended you throw your newly purchased products in the freezer to kill them. Huh. Okay, so well, there she goes.
I do not need anything, but I just need this.
In your helmet.
Just kidding.
All right, let's get. Oh, you ready to do your hair?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna get the other thing, which I don't know if it's plugged in enough and works or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. No?
It's still
I think that I think I was wrong about when it's ready. I think it's ready, and it is red when it's ready. All right, so it's not plugged in. It's not ready. Okay, we're gonna do your hair now. Okay, come here. Okay.
Hey, there's an E there on something.
There's a what?
There's a B. There's an E and stuff.
E, that's Ellen. Okay.
Does that curl the hair?
Yep.
Oh, look, it's
Wait, it didn't
curling.
curl it enough yet. Let me curl it some more. Okay. Oops.
Ow.
Ow, ow, ow. It's definitely an ow time. You like that curl?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll do another one back. Oh, we'll do this side now. It's not keeping the curl so well. Mine really kept the curl.
Because mine, I brush it so much. They have knots in my hair. I do have knots in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Beat. A bunch of times. My baby is burning on that one. Ah!
Ooh, ooh. Sorry, that was a knot. My fingers found it without knowing it.
I have longer hair than the other.
Oops, oops. Well, maybe we need to be putting a little oil on it. Maybe that will help it to stay. Huh, yeah, let me get some oil. This is not taking the curl at all.
I don't want oil on my hair.
It's hair stuff. It didn't go in enough. I had to stop because you said it was paused.
Mama.
It's not curling it, Maya. This is weird. I guess it won't work.
Well, at least some of my hair is cold.
Yeah, the front is curled. Looks nice.
Wait, I need to put this in.
You have to go from the other direction.
No. I like it like this.
Okay, good.
Pretty.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Maybe I like it more.
Here, I'll do a little bit of my hair. Okay, I'll just do a little bit right here. Let's see if this takes the curl. Oh, it's not plugged in. Yeah, mine really curls, but yours didn't curl.
Because I am not.
No, it doesn't matter. It's the kind of hair you have, I guess. I have very coarse, curly hair.
Cold.
Good, yay.
I'm the only one that cold. I'll take this way. I'm gonna put it on the table to hold on to look at it. That one's cold. Don't look that way. I'm gonna tell you. Cool. That one's cold. I'm really flexible.
You are. Of course, sometimes when you're really flexible, you could get stuck anyway.
Not in my hair flexible. Flexible kind of means you're good at moving. Hey, let me see if it's cool. A tiny bit cool. It is cool. A bit. Just do it. Yeah, that's not cool. So you can look on that hand. You have a stain on that dress.
A stain on it?
Yeah. Coat. No, the coat.
The shirt? Or the
Yes,
pant?
the coat.
I don't have a coat on. It's a blouse.
Yeah, the blouse has
A stain on it?
on the bottom.
On the bottom?
Yeah, right there.
This little tiny dot?
No. Wait, here.
Oh, that's not a stain. That's from the chocolate we just made. The chocolate chip cookies. That did that.
No.
It's chocolate, isn't it?
No.
How do you get chocolate out? Cold water or hot water?
You chocolate mix stains. I figured it out with, I don't know, washing machine if it's hot or cold water, so sorry. Let go. Cold so much. At the back. That's all. You're cooling all of your hair, Grammy.
I know.
You said just a tiny.
I know, but I'm going to do the whole thing now. Hi, Susan. You made it. I got part of the kitchen cleaned up. Gotta do the next two rooms.
Look, I made them want you to look at cookies. Here.
Why is it making a long... Oh, it's not hot enough anymore. We made cookies today. We made two kinds of cookies. But best of all, I put together a frame for my comforter I'm making.
Ow, ow, ow.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What is
It's
it?
time to stop when you start hurting. It's time to go back the other way. Oh, you are going back the other way.
No.
You did for just a moment.
Guys, do not videos on their phone. And this is Maya Nancy Cleo Dumoulin. So remember that name? And if you know Auntie Elias Sant, please let her know that this is from her daughter, Maya Nancy Cleo Dumoulin. And thank you. And I hope you all have a good day. Hey, I just saw Maya on a person thing.
She knows your name?
I think because I told her the whole entire name.
Hi, Maya. Hello, Maya, sweetheart. Hi, Ellen. Good morning. Hi, Susan. How are you today? I have knots in my hair, too. Beautiful, Maya. Brave Grandma after how it wouldn't let you go. I remember playing in my grandma's closet. Maya to Joy. Enjoy playtime. There we go.
I really hope you see me soon. But if you know Elias Sant, please know that it's from her daughter. Thank you very much for watching. Now I'm gonna let you have the video over.